Good morning, sunshines! Hey guys, coming to you live from my car today because I was ready to good morning sunshine, but I also thought to myself, you know what sounds like fun today? Sunday fun day, because it's Sunday and it's a fun day, and I thought I'd go to Sunday fun day. That's a workout in case you guys don't know. And you're thinking, you still think you're gonna go to Sunday fun day with that lop of a cast on your arm? I do, because I'm my own boss, not my arm. Anyways, good morning, sunshines. How are you guys doing? We are on day 7 of our miracle morning. Good morning, Raylene. How are you, girl? Maybe this is gonna work today. I honestly got super frustrated yesterday. Morning, Corey. How's it going? Because of my phone, computer, whatever this device is, my technology wasn't working, and I know that it never works, right? But I couldn't see any of you guys that were coming on. So make sure you guys drop a good morning sunshine in here because we interact every day, all the time. And if it's your first time watching, just put a 1, and then I know that you're just checking it out. So we do our miracle morning every day together, miracle morning together, like family Christmas together or whatever that Christmas is together. And we're just working on bettering ourselves, improving our lives, going after more things. Good morning, girl. Good morning, sunshine, right? And we're on day 7 of the process. I honestly, guys, 2 days ago I talked about accountability, right? And making sure that, oh cool, welcome Raylene for the first time. Morning, Suzanne, how are you, girl? Put a good morning sunshine in if you've watched before, or a 1 if you have not for this miracle morning series. But I said we needed to be accountable, and by doing that, start like declaring what day you were on of your accountability. And it didn't need to be perfect, but like how many days have you done this in a row? And then I wasn't doing it. So you guys will see in this post I have the hashtag day 7, because this is our 7th day of miracle morning together. If you haven't watched all of them, you can go back. If you're rewatching, right, rewatching Good Morning Sunshine. Okay, that's all I have for introduction. But I want to just jump into a dare that I have for you guys as soon as we take care of what we do in the beginning, right? There's a process when we start here, and the first thing that we do is we're always interacting, we're always sharing. You put Good Morning Sunshine in there because it feels great. At least that's what I do anyways. I think the rest of you have been starting to do that. Morning, Russell. I'm sitting in front of your gym right now waiting to go work out with this. Good idea? Bad idea? What's your feelings? It's fine. So you write that first. Second thing that we do is we practice our gratitude. We spent pretty much the first week talking about what it does for you to have gratitude in great situations, in poor situations, just when life's happening, when life's not, whatever, just gratitude each and every day. And then we pop in anything that we're grateful for. Morning, Lori, how are you? So share with me a couple things that you're grateful for. That's easier for me to interact with you guys, right? Just anything, look around the room, just think of something that you're grateful for. Today, I'm grateful for my car, having my car back after basically what's been like 2 months of in and out of the shop. Although the mirror's about to fall off, I think that's an issue, right? So, good morning, Preciosa. I love that. Good morning, Will. So that, I mean, but I'm still grateful that I have it for now, right? And I'm grateful that I can call the shop and get it fixed again. So that's good. What else are you guys grateful for? I'm grateful for my tenacity and just seeing what I can do. I know that it's not perfect, but at the gym, I'm just going to see what I can do. Morning, Annie. How are you? So anything that you're grateful for. Morning, Des, guys. A 1 if this is your first time. A good morning, sunshine if you've been here before. So we pop in. We say good morning, sunshine. We practice our gratitude. We share with everyone, right? Remember, keeping that to yourself is not how we grow. We grow through sharing. I am a huge advocate of sharing since I did my seminar in the beginning of January and what it's done in my life and the other people's lives around me, but not interacting and just like holding on to that doesn't really do a whole lot of good. So make sure you share your gratitudes. And we're going to move on to the subject and the dare of the day. Some of you guys are like, my God, I just want to know what the dare was because I'm all about doing dares. And I was thinking about this morning. You know, we did silence yesterday, right? The first of the savers. Ah, look at Annie. You're a pro. Guys, read Annie's. She's rocking it. A family health home. That's awesome. So, we did silence yesterday, and I don't know what you guys were able to get out of that, if you were able to even watch any of it, because it was so jacked up with the internet. But, you know, just talking about what it means to clear some space in your life so that other things can come to you, whether that's clear some space in your mind, clear some space in your heart. Like, there's so much clutter around us all the time that it's like we're 100% stimulated. Like, we all say that we're ADD or we can't focus. I don't think that that's the case. I think that there's so much shit going on all the time that it makes it difficult to figure out what to even focus on, right? Morning, Nikki. And that's just a representation of where our lives are at right now. So I don't know how old y'all that are watching. Nikki Geeks GMS, you're rocking it. I don't know how old you guys are, but if you lived pre-technology, so I did, right? So when I was 10 years old, I was talking to a friend about this yesterday. I wasn't asking my mom for the phone. I wasn't, can I play that game? I wasn't in front of a TV, really. Like every once in a while we watched TV, but it wasn't like a part of what we did. I mean, the TVs were tiny, whatever. It wasn't a part of life then, right? And now you look at kids, and the second there's like a stagnation in their day, the second that there's like, they're like, feel like, oh my God, I might be getting bored, like, but my mind is not being stimulated by some outside force. It's almost like I have to think. Like I have to think for myself all of a sudden for a second. Like when that happens, like, Mom, can I borrow, can I use your phone? Anybody else? Mom, can I use your iPad? Right? Because they want to play games or they want to do whatever. And it's like we're always seeking something to occupy our mind so we don't have to occupy our own mind. And of course, place it with your children if you have kids, because that's like really easy to identify, to like call somebody else out on it. But then look at yourself. Like, does this happen with you as well? Because I think it does happen with almost everybody. And we were doing in our seminar, we were talking about how like there's always stuff that's going through. Some of us, we even have to go to sleep with the TV on or noise on or something, because God forbid we have to listen to that voice that's in our head, right? To actually think and like focus and pay attention. Like there's stuff going on up there. I'm gonna drown out the noise so that I can fall asleep. I'm gonna drown out the noise so I can make it through the day. I'm gonna drown out the noise. Like I don't wanna have to get up in my own space. You guys, when we don't take time to get to know ourselves, to get in our own heads, we're living other people's lives. We're stuck in other people's worlds, right? Like literally when you're bored and you find a 5-minute break, right? You're waiting at a doctor's office, okay? You're waiting for your food to come at a table when you're out. You're, whatever, like you're sitting there, like there's 5 minutes to pass, there's 3 minutes to pass. Do you ever just sit there and look, and some of you probably do, like I want to know, actually, that's awesome, right? And like look around and see people, or talk to the person sitting next to you, or yeah, like strike up a conversation. Do you do that? Or do you do what most people do, whip out your phone and start, look at, that's awesome, whip out your phone and start scrolling Facebook? Because then you're living somebody else's life, right? Then you get to get into their world. What's Shayna doing? What's Rocio doing? What's Rodney doing? I'm gonna go check on them. What's Rhonda doing? I'll see what they're up to, instead of just sitting and see what's Callie doing. Like, what am I doing right now? I'm gonna check. I don't want to have to focus on me. I don't want to have to get in my head. I don't want to face all the things that are up there that I need to face. Instead, I'm gonna get lost in somebody else's world. So we're this group of, I don't know, like this wasn't really the intention of the whole video, but like we're so obsessed with filling our time, and the most of that time, you guys, it's filled with a screen of some sort, our phone or a TV, where we're occupying ourselves. So when I talked about silence yesterday as part of the savers, as part of your miracle morning routine, some of you guys, like so many of you just jumped off, you checked out, you were like, okay, you don't want me to be on technology, peace out, right? This is awesome. But so, oh God, I forget what I was saying. So in terms of like technology, like so many of us we're so trapped in this that I was talking about silence. We don't have the opportunity to get silence because our brains are going so fast all the time. You guys, it's uncomfortable to sit still. Like this is not the dare of the day. I'm almost to the dare of the day because we're almost done. But like sit for 5 minutes still without your phone or a screen and just be. Just look around. Feel what that feels like. It's great. I mean, it's a crazy feeling. A lot of us are like, I've never done that. Like, I just can't see myself just sitting there. For some of you, you guys are pros. Teach others how to do it then, right? Here's the dare. So let me get to the point of this video, right? We talked about silence. I want to help you guys accomplish some quietness, some peace, and some stillness. Can we get some of all those noises around you away so that you can maybe discover yourself, discover some relationships, discover other people, maybe create something new? I bet you could. This is what I try to do on Sundays. I was listening to my Smooth. Okay, never mind. I cannot even sing it. Just kicking it. All right, never mind. I'll just play it below this. Okay, on a Sunday afternoon, have you guys heard that song? Just relaxing and chilling on a Sunday afternoon. Can you try to take this day, this Sunday, and commit to a certain amount of time with no screens? I'd love to ask you to do all day no screens, and maybe some of you will take that on. I like that face. Whoever just put the wow face up there. Like, commit to 1 day without screens. Commit to 2 hours without screens. And I don't just mean you. Like, Have your kids do it. Have your spouse do it. Have your household do it. And feel what it feels like to turn the TV off, put your phones in a different room, and see what happens. See what happens. What after you guys sit there for a while, you're gonna be like, oh, God, what do we do? Like, talk? I don't know, like play a game? Go outside? Go for a walk? I don't know. I wanna know what happens though for you guys. So that's the dare. Tell me how many hours. I would love for you to commit on here, which some of you guys are like, I'm not committing because what if I fail? Guys, if you never commit to anything, you're failing anyways because you're not trying. Commit to something. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Pick something. I will try to do no screens for 1 hour today, for 4 hours today, for however many hours. Like, so that doesn't mean that you get to grab your phone real quick, check your texts, check your emails real quick. That means you put the freaking phone away. People get so mad at me because they can't get a hold of me, but I'm like, I'm on no technology zone right now. The phone's off. Right? So I'm going to dare you to take your Sunday if you're able to, and let me know what happens. Guys, I got to go do my one-arm workout, see what happens. But we'll talk to you guys the rest of this week. We will get into the rest of the savers, of course. We're starting with just gratitude. Hopefully you entered your gratitude. If you're watching for the first time, you put in Good Morning Sunshine when you come in. You put a 1 first so I know that you're new, okay? So drop a 1 if you're new. Good Morning Sunshine if you're a regular or if you've been before. And then something that you're grateful for. And then today's activity was, yes, Callie, I will get quiet. All right, so I got to get off this device so you can get off this device so we can start our challenge. Okay, talk to you guys later. Good morning, sunshines.